Hey, welcome to my journey. Today we're going to take a look at my pantry and freezer. I'm going to show you what I've done to get me and my husband all set up for success for after I have this knee replacement, which is probably already happened when you're watching this. It's on Monday. I'm not sure what day you're watching this. I can't remember what day I have it planned to come out. But I'm doing it because a couple people asked, mainly Tammy Joy. I know some other people did, but I know Tammy Joy really wanted to see what my freezer looked like after I got all the foods that I prep once, eat twice, ready. She wanted to see what my freezer looked like. And I thought, well, I would take it a step further and I would show you my pantry. What I consider my pantry. Your pantry doesn't have to be like somewhere where you walk in. It's where you have your food set up. So mine is what I have in my kitchen and what I have in my middle bedroom, which is also the computer room, which is also the cookbook room, which is also Sebastian's room. That is what it is above everything. And he will tell you that's his room. We were having a party and I keep a fan beside where I sit at the table, right? Just a little box fan. And so I had to set it in there. And he was young. He goes in there. He sees the fan in his room. And he comes out. Who put this in my room? It was hilarious. So anyway, yes, Sebastian's room is also all these other rooms. So that's what I'm showing you today. It's nothing, there's nothing fancy. But I thought, well, I just showed you. First thing you're seeing though is a little small Dollar Tree haul, because that was what's on the bed when I had to do the big cleanup and rearrange. So that's what we're looking at today. Hope you enjoy it, and we'll just turn around and get started. Before I show you my mess, I want to show you what I got at the Dollar Tree. I had to run up there for a couple things, but I found these flowers that I keep picking up things I think might be pretty for the reception, and these I just thought were beautiful. These bags are terrible, but look, aren't those just, there we go, aren't they gorgeous? It would make one pretty one, or what I thought was, I got 3 of these. I thought maybe I could paint them, maybe white chalk paint or something, distress them a little bit. Put some rocks down in there and put like 2 of each in one, to like 2 different colors. Find some of my greenery I got to, make it filled out. And I thought that might be pretty. That's just one option. And then I found this. I had found another scent. This is a new scent. Freesia. Ooh, I sure can't read through this lens. Something and something. But I thought I'd add that to my niece's goodie bag. And then look, I found pliers. Check these out. You're always in need of a good pair of pliers. So I checked them. They close good. So I got those. And then I got these to go in my outdoor flower arrangements. I got a pumpkin and a Halloween jack-o'-lantern for each one. You pull the tab and they're solar, so they'll light up at night. I'm hoping they'll get enough sun sitting up under the porch. I don't know if they will or not. We'll see. And then finally I found this. This is new. Let Me Shine. That's a brand name disinfectant spray. So yeah, it was $1.25. I guarantee you that was expensive at the store. So I got 2 of those, and the rest I got a bunch of more Dollar Tree food for my dinners. And so that's all I wanted to show you now. How embarrassing. But if I'm going to show you what I've got ready for the surgery, I figure I'll just show you this too. So hang on. Here is my before. Y'all know I've been in the market for a hutch. And I decided, instead of finding one in a hurry that I'm going to settle with, I'll wait And when I see the one I want, I'll know it and then I'll get it. But until then, you see that brown shelf? I'm going to put that in there. And I have another plastic shelf unit coming from Walmart today being delivered. So I'm going to take all that off of there. But I've got to figure out what to do with all this on the bed. There's my... Look, I still hadn't done anything with my Afghan. Down there's me and Sebastian's games. My little cook booklets. My Wizard of Oz, Land of Oz stuff. Some things out of Flair's tank. There's her little steps. I don't know where I'm going to put them, but I'm going to put them somewhere. And then my little snacks and some more food that I took out of the cabinet in there. And then what I just showed you from the Dollar Tree. And then all that is Dollar Tree food for making my Dollar Tree dinners. So you can see I got into the cookies. Don't tell nobody. Over here, I got 2 bags of donating. This is like stuff for the reception that I may or may not use. So it's just been piling up in here. And then so have the snacks. So there's the snacks. Oh, let's not forget, up under all that is the books I bought yesterday that I got to find somewhere to put. So here are the snacks. And I've got to figure out how to reorganize this to fit. There's no way this is going to fit, but I've got to reorganize that. That's just not working. Those baskets are taking up too much room. I'm just going to have to cram stuff in there is all I know. So, anyway, at least I can say my cookbooks are in order. They're the way I like them. So, let's take a terrible before shot. All right, let me go in here and show you where that little shelf is going to go. It is going to go right there. That is where Flair's tank was. And like I've already told you, I can't stand looking at that empty wall. I just can't. And that, I've never found, I made that. I've never found a good place for it. So it'll still be over there in the corner somewhere. So that's what I plan on doing now. I don't know how I may rearrange those shelves when they come. I guess we'll see when it happens. So I don't know what you're going to see next. All right, I got it moved in. I'm going to have to, it's got to be cleaned and everything. And I got to make sure if I got it centered here where I want it, I'll still leave that there. I'll have to, of course, center my little things I have hanging up, clean the wall. There's cobwebs back there. It was behind the tank. And hopefully when I get stuff in there, I guess somebody cut those holes in it to run cords through. That's all I can think. But when I get stuff in it, they'll be covered. I'll make sure whatever I put in the corners covers up those holes. That's why I got it so cheap. I mean, I don't remember how much I paid for it, but it was, I'm telling you, it was maybe $15. So it's definitely worth it. But that I feel better now. There's something there. But you won't see it decorated until Holly comes and we get my Halloween stuff out. So you're just seeing the pantry and freezer part now, not the Halloween decorations. So I guess I will just wait until Walmart delivers my shelf before I can go any further. Okay, this is what I'm working with. There's my new shelf. There's all the stuff. There's stuff that was on the little one that I had to move. So I guess I'll just dive on in. Here is the after. Now, I don't have a walk-in food pantry, anything like that. So I do the best I can do. I have this spare room, and this is what I got. This is where I keep my overflow. So, and then I'm going to wait until Halloween. We're doing it Monday to get my witch and my other stuff out. And then I don't have anywhere else to put my Dollar Tree food. So I'm just going to leave it right there. And then let me show you the things I have that we can pull from for surgery. I have jams and jellies and pickles. And down here are my box products. There's like some box noodles and rice-a-ronis and the pappardelle. Under there is some fruit. Down here is my peanut butters and barbecue sauces and salad dressings. And these are just condiments and like sauces, some boxed goods. These are all my grains, flours and crumbs and things. And then my overflow paper goods or plastic goods, whatever. And then there is a basket with, pouched potatoes and noodles and things like that. And our extra oatmeal. And then let me show you my snack place. So the snacks look so much nicer. And Jacob, this is his little basket. So he can come right in there and get what he wants. And I was able to leave the baskets in there. So that works. Now let me show you what else I got that won't fit in here. I forgot I had it. It's pumpkin spice and candy corn. I forgot I had it. It was over there in a bag. And these are my barbecue chips that they don't have very often. The Hers ribs. Baby back ribs. And then this I forgot to show you on my haul. Look what I found. The ketchup chips. I got a whole bag of them. So I don't have anywhere to put those. So this is just where I typically hang my chips. Just right here on the closet doors. It doesn't bother me. So we have plenty of snacks and stuff like that. So I don't know. I don't know what I'll show you next. So I thought I'd show you what I keep in here in the kitchen. I went and made a full inventory. This is where I keep my canned foods, broths, and those little baskets up there are for small cans. Like I keep my tomato sauces and olives and things, and then just little stuff like that. So I have this fully stocked for him, and you see that right there? I haven't even opened it. I don't know if it's good or not. Found it at the Dollar Tree. Let me show you the other cabinet. This is my pull-out pantry. The top, I just keep my bread and our cereal. And then this is just, flour and sugar, grains, cereals, just, I don't know, just little odds and ends that I keep in the jars. And then same with this one, except it's smaller jars. And then this is what I changed this morning. I had containers down here, and I thought for David it would do better if I had our condiments and sauces and all those things down here in one spot. It would be easier for him to look if he's wanting to use some of this. So that is the one thing I changed up from the part of the what you saw in the middle room in there. So that part changed. Maybe I'll show you what it looks like now. And then we'll go look at the freezer. So this is how it changed. You see from the bottom and then the top there, those are the foods that I took out and put in yonder. And it actually gave me more space in here if I need it. So that was the one change I made. Now we will go look at the freezer. Okay, so here it is. I'll show you over here in the doors where I keep all my vegetables, those kind of things. So I have those things for him. Pretty much anything we like to eat, vegetable wise, he'll be able to find over here. And then here, this is what my fully stocked freezer looks like. So we'll go up here. This is my upside down lasagna. But these are my cornbreads. And then in here, these are some pumpkin breads I made. And just some, I can't remember what's in the back. Those are the pumpkin cake rolls that I bought. I cut into slices and put back there. And then these are my, let's see what's on top. Mexican lasagna. And behind there, let me see if I can pull this out without dropping it. To show you, there's my potatoes, and see, there's more casseroles. So it's not just this here in the front. There's more casseroles back there. These are the things I bought at the Super G. And there's, you see, those are meatloaves. I know those are meatloaves. And some cheesy taco pasta, Trader Joe's pumpkin brioche. And then here, this is my chicken basket. So I do still have a little bit of chicken. And that's my cooked chicken that's ready for recipes. And this is my cooked hamburger. And then this is full. These are things that I have in bags. Like this is the $1 Million Chicken Pierogi Casserole. Underneath all of those, let's see if I can move these things over. You see all those back there? Those are my raw chickens in the marinades that I did that video on. Ooh, that's cold. That I did the video on. And then this is my meat drawer, which right now I have a couple extra things in here because David has some kind of tractor parts in the freezer that he has to freeze. So I had to bring these things down here. There's some meatball soup. I don't know what that is. Something that goes in a crock pot. And my ice pack, I got it ready with ice in it, so when I get home, I'll have one ready. But there's really hardly any meat down here at all. There's some hamburger. But that's it. That is my freezer, my pantry, everything that I have ready for surgery. And when we eat all this out of the freezer, it's going to be empty. We're going to have to buy a cow or something. So anyway, Tammy Joy, I hope you especially enjoyed this because you were the one that wanted to see it. So thanks for watching, y'all, and I'll see you in my next video.